our hearts beat.
Have you ever noticed how a long, stressful day seems to linger in your body? Maybe a little stiffness in your joints or that restless feeling that keeps you tossing and turning at night? If you're over 60, those moments can feel more frequent, can't they? But what if I told you there's a simple, relaxing way to melt away that tension, sleep better, and even boost your overall health? I'm talking about soaking in a hot tub. Yes, that warm, bubbly oasis you might associate with luxury or vacations. But it's so much more than that. It's a game changer for healthy living, especially as we age. Now, I know what you might be thinking. A hot tub? Isn't that just for fun or special occasions? I used to think the same thing. But after diving into how hot tubs can transform the way we feel, physically and mentally, I realized they're like a secret weapon for staying vibrant and energized in our 60s and beyond. Imagine slipping into warm water after a long day, feeling your muscles relax, your mind unwind, and waking up the next morning feeling refreshed. It's not just a treat, it's a tool for living better. In this video, we're going to explore 5 simple, effective ways to use a hot tub to improve your sleep, ease aches and pains, and feel healthier overall. These are practical tips you can start using right away, whether you already have a hot tub or you're thinking about getting one. Let's start with the first tip. Using your hot tub to create a bedtime ritual that sets you up for deeper, more restorative sleep. Sleep can be tricky as we get older, can't it? Maybe you fall asleep okay, but wake up at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling. Or perhaps it takes forever to drift off because your mind is racing or your body just doesn't feel settled. Hot tubs can help with that. The warm water, ideally between 100 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit, works like magic to relax your body and signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. It's all about something called thermoregulation. When you soak in warm water, your body temperature rises slightly, and when you step out, it drops. That drop mimics what happens naturally when you fall asleep, so it's like giving your body a gentle nudge toward dreamland. Here's how to make it work for you. About 30 to 45 minutes before bed, spend 15 to 20 minutes soaking in your hot tub. Keep the water warm but not scalding. Around 102 degrees is perfect for most people. Dim the lights around your hot tub or use soft outdoor lighting to create a calm atmosphere. Maybe even play some gentle music, like classical or nature sounds, to help your mind ease into relaxation mode. The key is to make this a ritual, something you look forward to each night. I have a friend, Susan, who's 67, and she swears by this. She used to struggle with waking up multiple times at night, but after starting a hot tub routine, she says she sleeps like she did in her 40s. She soaks, sips a cup of chamomile tea, and heads straight to bed. It's simple, but it's transformed her nights. Now, let's talk about how to make this even more effective by adding a little mindfulness to your soak. This is our second tip. Practicing gentle breathing or visualization while you're in the hot tub. You don't need to be a meditation expert for this. Trust me, I'm not. It's just about being present in the moment. While you're soaking, close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, and exhale for 6. Do this a few times, and let your mind focus on the warmth of the water or the sound of the bubbles. You can even picture a peaceful place, like a quiet beach or a cozy cabin in the woods. This isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It actually lowers your stress hormones, which can make it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. I remember when I first tried this. I was skeptical, thinking, how is breathing differently going to help? But after a week of combining a hot tub soak with a few minutes of slow breathing, I noticed I wasn't just sleeping better. I was waking up with more energy. It's like the hot tub and a little mindfulness teamed up to hit the reset button on my body. If you're new to this, start small. Just focus on your breath for a minute or two while you soak. Over time, you'll find it becomes second nature, and your body will start craving that calm, centered feeling. Another thing to keep in mind is consistency. Try to soak at the same time each night so your body gets used to the routine. It's like training your brain to know that hot tub time means sleep is coming soon. And if you're worried about safety, especially if you have health conditions like high blood pressure, check with your doctor first. Most people can safely enjoy a hot tub, but it's always good to be sure. especially if you're soaking for longer than 15 minutes or using very warm water. These first two tips, creating a bedtime hot tub ritual and adding mindful breathing, are all about setting the stage for better sleep, which is the foundation of healthy living. When you sleep well, you have more energy, your mood is brighter, and even those little aches and pains don't feel as overwhelming. But there's so much more a hot tub can do for you, especially when it comes to soothing your body and keeping you active. Let's dive into how hot tubs can help with those everyday aches and pains, so you can move through your day feeling stronger and more comfortable. So, we've been talking about how a hot tub can transform your sleep, helping you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. But let's shift gears and focus on something else that tends to creep up as we hit our 60s and beyond, those nagging aches and pains. You know the ones I mean. Maybe it's a stiff lower back from sitting too long or creaky knees that complain when you climb the stairs. Whatever it is, it can make you feel older than you are. The good news? Your hot tub isn't just a sleep aid. It's like a personal therapist for your body. Let's dive into our next tip, using your hot tub to relieve joint and muscle pain so you can stay active and enjoy the things you love. Picture this. You've spent the day gardening, playing with the grandkids, or maybe just running errands. By evening, your shoulders are tight and your knees are reminding you of every step you took. Instead of reaching for a heating pad or popping a pain reliever, try soaking in your hot tub for 20 minutes. The warm water and gentle jets work together to loosen tight muscles and ease inflammation in your joints. It's not just about feeling good in the moment. Regular soaks can actually improve your mobility over time. The heat increases blood flow, which delivers oxygen and nutrients to sore areas, helping your body repair itself. Plus, the buoyancy of the water takes pressure off your joints, giving them a break from the weight they carry all day. Here's how to make this work for you. Set your hot tub to a temperature between 100 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. 102 is usually a sweet spot. If your tub has adjustable jets, position them to target the areas that bother you most, like your lower back or hips. Sit so the jets hit those spots directly and let the water massage you for 15 to 20 minutes. You don't need to do anything fancy, just relax and let the warmth do its job. My neighbor Tom, who's 72, started doing this after his doctor suggested it for his arthritis. He was skeptical at first, thinking it sounded too simple to make a difference. But after a few weeks of soaking 3 or 4 times a week, he noticed he could walk his dog farther without his knees acting up. Now, he's out there tossing a ball for his pup like he's 10 years younger. Another trick to boost the pain-relieving power of your hot tub is to add some gentle stretching while you soak. This is our 4th tip, and it's a game changer for keeping your body flexible and strong. The warm water makes your muscles and joints more pliable, so it's the perfect time to do a few easy stretches. For example, if your shoulders are tight, try rolling them slowly or reaching one arm across your body to stretch your upper back. If your hips or knees feel stiff, gently extend one leg at a time, holding it out for 10 to 15 seconds. You don't need to push hard. The water supports you, so even small movements can make a big difference. I started doing this myself after a particularly long day of yard work left me feeling like I'd aged a decade overnight. While soaking, I'd stretch my hamstrings by extending one leg and leaning forward slightly, then switch sides. After just a few sessions, I noticed my hips felt looser, and I wasn't wincing every time I got up from a chair. The best part? It doesn't feel like exercise. You're just sitting in warm, bubbly water, moving a little, and letting the heat work its magic. If you're not sure where to start, try focusing on the areas that bother you most, and move slowly to avoid straining anything. And as always, check with your doctor if you have conditions like severe arthritis or recent injuries, just to be safe. Now, let's talk about how often to do this. You don't need to soak every day. 3 to 4 times a week is enough to see results. Try to make it a habit, like going for a walk or brewing your morning coffee. Maybe you soak after your busiest days when your body needs it most. And don't worry if you don't have a fancy hot tub with all the bells and whistles. Even a basic model with warm water and a few jets can do wonders. The key is consistency and giving your body that regular dose of warmth and relaxation. What I love about these tips is how they build on each other. Using your hot tub to ease pain and incorporating gentle stretches doesn't just help your body feel better. It also sets you up to stay active and independent. When your joints and muscles aren't holding you back, you're more likely to keep up with the activities that bring you joy, whether it's dancing, hiking, or just chasing after your grandkids. But there's one more piece to this puzzle that ties it all together. And it's about making your hot tub a holistic part of your wellness routine. Let's explore how to take your soaking to the next level to boost your overall health and happiness. We've been exploring how a hot tub can be so much more than a luxury. It's a tool to help you sleep better, ease those everyday aches, and keep your body moving with less pain. But there's one final piece that brings it all together, and it's about using your hot tub to boost your overall wellness in a way that feels effortless and uplifting. This last tip is all about turning your hot tub time into a holistic ritual that nurtures not just your body, but your mind and spirit too. After all, healthy living after 60 isn't just about feeling good physically. It's about staying connected, staying positive, and finding joy in the little moments. Let's dive into our fifth tip, making your hot tub a sanctuary for relaxation and connection. Imagine this. It's the end of a long day. Maybe you've been running around, or maybe you've just been dealing with the usual stresses, bills, family, or even just the news. You step into your hot tub, the warm water wraps around you, and for those 20 minutes, the world just melts away. This isn't just about soaking, it's about creating a space where you can recharge emotionally. Stress can take a toll on our health, especially as we age. It can raise your blood pressure, mess with your sleep, and even make those aches feel worse. But a hot tub can be your secret weapon against stress. The warm water and gentle jets lower your cortisol levels, that's the stress hormone, and help your body release endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that lift your mood. Here's how to make your hot tub a stress-busting sanctuary. Start by setting the scene. Keep the water at that cozy 100 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, and maybe add a few touches to make it special. I know someone who keeps a small waterproof speaker by their hot tub and plays soft jazz or piano music. It's like stepping into a spa. You could also use battery-powered candles or string lights to create a warm, inviting glow. The idea is to make this your space, a place where you can let go of the day's worries. While you soak, try focusing on gratitude. Think of one or two things that brought you joy that day. Maybe a phone call with a friend or a beautiful sunset. It sounds simple, but this kind of positive reflection can shift your mindset and help you feel lighter. Now, here's where it gets even better. Your hot tub doesn't have to be a solo experience. This tip also includes using your hot tub to connect with the people you care about. Invite your partner, a friend, or even your grown kids to join you for a soak. It's amazing how a warm, bubbly environment can spark meaningful conversations. My friend Linda, who's 68, started having hot tub chats with her husband every Sunday evening. They talk about everything, plans for the week, memories from years ago, or just silly stuff that makes them laugh. She says it's brought them closer and given them something to look forward to. If you're soaking with someone else, keep it light. No heavy debates or stressful topics. Just enjoy the moment and the company. To make this practical, try scheduling 1 or 2 sanctuary soaks a week. Maybe one is just for you, where you focus on relaxation and gratitude, and another is with someone special. Keep each session around 15 to 20 minutes to avoid overheating, and always stay hydrated. Keep a bottle of water nearby. If you have health concerns like heart issues, check with your doctor to make sure this kind of regular soaking is safe for you. Most people find it's not only safe, but incredibly rejuvenating. Let's take a step back for a moment. We've covered 5 simple ways to use your hot tub to live healthier after 60. First, we talked about creating a bedtime ritual to help you sleep deeply. Then, we added mindful breathing to make those soaks even more relaxing. We explored how hot tubs can ease joint and muscle pain, and how gentle stretching in the water keeps you flexible. And now, we've seen how your hot tub can be a sanctuary for stress relief and connection. Each of these tips is like a small gift to yourself. Easy to do, but with a big impact on how you feel day to day. What I love about these ideas is that they're not about making huge changes. You don't need to overhaul your life or buy expensive equipment. If you have a hot tub, you're already halfway there. And if you don't, maybe this has you thinking about how one could fit into your routine. The key is to start small. Maybe try soaking a few times a week and see how your body and mind respond. You might be surprised at how much more energy you have, how much better you sleep, or how those little moments of joy start adding up. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you have a hot tub? How do you use it to feel your best? Or maybe you're thinking about trying one of these tips. Let me know what's on your mind. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me keep sharing content like this. And if you want more tips for living well at any age, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. Here's to feeling vibrant, connected, and full of life, no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. See you in the next video.